Greetings, everyone! I didn't think I would last even half that time, but I actually had air for more. Greetings, everyone! Oh, of course, the freaking thumbnail doesn't work again. God dang it. Okay. I summoned the wrong energy. Anyway, I am back in World of Warcraft, this time with Demonology Boy. Yes, that's what I'm gonna stick with right now. Avokesh. Avokesh, the one and only, but his Demon Hunter, I almost said Fursona. Why did my brain go Fursona? I mean, in all fairness, for L, are demonic furries basically just like casual, very humanoid fantasy races? That would be funny. Anyway, let's continue with our endeavor. Was there something extra? No, there wasn't. But, look, this is the armor that you can unlock. Oh wow, the detail though. Oh wow. Oh, nope. Hold on. Look at those details on the belt and the arm plates. I really love them. Like, this is Moonlight Beast's the Paladin. This is just amazingness. I love it. But I don't think the shield and weapon kind of fit to like the whole glam part. But oh well. Whatever it is. Lady Liadrin has a quest line for us to, if this would be a paladin, we would be able to unlock this armor, which is pretty damn awesome and cool. However, I don't have a Blood of Paladin. Anyway,
Anaria Shala.
Let's start with this story questline. Summons of the Matriarch, which is her, is in her title. You can see it. Greetings, Avokesh. Let us not mince words. You are urgently needed in Silvermoon. By the way, I probably would have done this with Zorgan if he had his own faction on not expanded. What's the word? Exalted. But oh well. We're experiencing a resurgence of Scourge in Quel'Thalas. With nothing to hold the Scourge in check, we'll soon be overrun. We must hold the line. We meet in the Hall of Blood, and we will get you we'll get you a full briefing. The Hall of Blood. Ooh. I mean, this very, very much fits the World of Warcraft Avokesh, because in his history, before he became an Illidari, he was a paladin. So, yeah.
Aldiel Shala.
Or a magical knight with focus on light, I guess. Because I don't know if paladins were actually canonically a thing before the Third War. Yeah, he became paladin. Then he noticed that something was amiss, something was weird, something was hippity-hoppity happening, and he decided to join with his mates in Outland. Turns out he kind of morally so trusted Illidan than anyone else, and as he absorbed his demon to become a demon hunter, like the first step in becoming a demon hunter, he there's a portal up there? Oh yeah. Huh. His character completely changed. He basically absorbed more from the demon than just mere power. He also absorbed some characteristics which, oh, never mind. Which kind of, like, led people to not trust him as much. Like the other Illidari. But he was like, no, I'm fine. I'm just a bit more unhinged now. Well, not a bit. I'm very much more unhinged now. And he tried to cast away his former self, because back then he was called Avodan. And after absorbing the demon, he renamed himself into Avokesh. So like, he wears a full face mask in order to hide his identity, because he's like, you know what? I'd rather my former friends and family and all that bajinks would be dead. Would think that I'm dead. That's the way around. I'd prefer if everyone believed I was dead. That way I don't have to fear them being used against me and all that stuff. And also, them being more safe and him not having to bother, not having to break people's heart by basically being a new, complete different person and all that stuff. So, yeah, Avodan is his actual name. He renamed himself to Avokesh. Is completely unhinged now. He's basically a different person. Basically, but not really. Ooh, Lothamar and Romath are here. And Ethis Sunreaver. Ooh! I guess I think Zorgan would also probably have a part in here, because his home is Silvermoon, and his home of heart is always and will always be Silvermoon.
Pleasantries can wait.
Good, you made it. Let us begin. We haven't much time. The Scourge have attacked Tranquillian. Tranquillian? What? Wait, what was that?
Shorel Aran.
Tranquillian was that place. Yeah, right. Huh. And there's nothing to hold them back. We must take decisive action.
These reports are alarming, Lady Liadrin. Tranquillian is in danger of being overrun by Scourge?
Their forces appear far too organized for this to be some random attack. Perhaps we should request additional aid from our Horde allies.
And waste more time awaiting their arrival? No. We must address this at once.
Then we must call up those still in training. We will hold the line and keep Quel'Thalas safe. I swear it.
Very well. I will open the way and meet you in Tranquillian.
Salandria and Crusader Dawnheart. Why do I think those two are the ones in training we talked about just now? I mean, I'm with Ethis here. I would say...
Lady Liadrin, are you sure about bringing up trainees to fight? This is no mere training exercise.
I am. You will find their skills are more than adequate, but I shall let their performance prove it. They are ready.
I look forward to good news then. May the Eternal Sun guide you, Liadrin.
Finally! It feels as if I've been in training for ages. Send me to Tranquillian!
Salandria, this will be no easy task. More will be expected of you than any other.
Then I should prove myself, right? You said it yourself. We'll hold the line and keep Quel'Thalas safe. I intend to do just that.
Go then, and scout beyond the Dead Scar. Report back to Tranquillian with what you find.
Excuse me, did you steal my OC? Someone? Also, that was a straight up Trace's voice actress, right? I love that just me waiting here gave me that much more to look to just like experience. So like from behavior tone of like not the voice itself, but like a kind of tone of speech pattern, I guess, and hairstyle that is very, very close to a character whose name also starts with an S, which is Zar. A couple of my friends already met her. Oh, that's amazing. She's not by any means anything near Paladin. She's actually more rogue type kind of character, but oh my goodness. Also, she's a cat girl. But oh my goodness, that's amazing.
I answer to the light.
We don't have time to waste.
Remain vigilant.
Oh, I have like pieces, like the tiniest pieces of wood all in my nose. Because I was crafting something today. Well, for the past 2-3 weeks. And I'm about to get done, hopefully today. Ramath has opened the way for us to quickly travel to Tranquillion. I warn you, it's already a bloody battlefield. Take the portal and I will be along right after you. And Avokesh, keep an eye on Salandria. She may have excelled in her training thus far, but she has yet to be tested like this. Salandria, oh my god, really? Like the thing... Salandria, please don't die. If you die, I'm gonna be mad.
By the light. Quickly, get into town.
Don't tell me twice. Okay, I just need to get into town. Deathholm. What is Deathholm doing right now? Yeah, this town is already kind of overrun.
I am the blade of the light.
Not a moment too soon. Let's get to work.
Fight well.
I haven't seen Scourge mustering numbers like this since... Ladrona shakes her head, steeling herself. Never mind. There's no use dwelling in the past. Our first priority is thinning their numbers. Good that I didn't kill them yet. Oh geez, but I should hurry up with reading, I guess. Our first priority is thinning enough that we can make what or who
Remain
really
vigilant. Pleasantries can wait. Fight well.
That's the wrong direction, me. Okay. Our first priority is thinning enough to that we can find out what or who is really behind this attack. Slay as many undead as you can.
Baladash Malanore.
Maybe instead of Ether Sunreaver, just replace him. Or actually... I mean, Zorgan would also call for allies but respond immediately. Like, we should go there immediately while we call for allies. But depending on how this turns out, he would anyway just be here and protect those still here. Safe haven. This is no mindless strike. I have a strong suspicion that some powerful entity is manipulating the Scourge. Ever since the Helm of Domination was shattered, there has been a conceivable risk. Oh, I'm not in my guild anymore. Joining is a new social living guild mainly focused on you can happy. We can with some endgame content as well. Yeah, sure, why not? Ever since the Helm of Domination was shattered, there has been a conceivable risk that someone else could exert their will and assume control over the undead, at least temporarily. Romoth and I can help defend Tranquillion, and we need to break those lines. Clear spot for us. Let us see if we can draw out their leader.
We must overcome the mistakes of the past.
Yes. Okay.
I answer to the light.
You have my attention.
Okay, where's... I will call her Zar. Wow, Zar. I made her already as a character. She's a monk. Like, as a World of Warcraft character, she's like a level 2 monk. No, level 6, actually. And she's human. Like, I was thinking between Blood Elf and human, but human fitted the OC's, like, I was actually 50-50 between Blood Elf and human. But I think I ended up with human because it ended up looking more like I envisioned my OC, Zard, to look like. But oh well. Like, it was a complete 50-50. Anyway. Like, apart from... I guess the hair color is... Like, the red hair is more accessible in... The color is better within the Blood Elves, I guess. But they're too thin and frail. Thrail. Romoth and I can defend Tranquillion, but we need to break those lines. Clear a spot for us and let us see if we can draw out their leader. Huh. Like, the Scourge is not remotely done. They are less hinged. So there is an open door for another, at least patch, if not even expansion, for Scourge to attack. Or for them to just be a constant threat of warlords and shit.
Ah, the rabble have arrived.
Stanley, here? Take him down while we finish the ward.
Vorath? Senlane? Did Denathrius take control over the Scourge? That was my first... Hello! I'm looking at you! That's the requirement to get the buff. Why is my add-on not working?
See you soon.
That's not very reassuring. Quickly, to the next ward.
I think...
Ah, the rabble have arrived.
I think Romoth is closer to Zorgan than Ethis, but Zorgan would be a mix between the two a little bit, I guess. Nah, I think he would also be more Romoth, maybe even. But who knows?
I have overcome death.
There he is again! Put him down for good!
Okay, I think Zorgan would be calmer, but I don't think he would have a much different choice of words, to be fair.
Do you sense the futility yet?
One more ward to go. I suspect we'll soon have company.
I have overcome death.
Maybe in, like, here on the front line, Zorgan would be at least, like, do half of the work.
Here he comes!
No voice line? Okay, he actually died last time and did not stay dead. interesting.
You think to be rid of me so easily?
That's it! I sensed a surge of magic coming from Deathholm at the moment of his demise. Let's get back to Liadrin and report what we have found.
He's having that insta revival cheat from Warcraft 3. It just keeps getting on our nerves.
Salandria, report your findings. What do we face at Deathholm?
Even more scourge than anticipated. But we managed to get close enough to look inside. That Sanlane Aethys mentioned had some sort of crystal array. He kept appearing within it, almost as if summoned.
That explains the surge of magic I sensed. That traitor has found a way to cheat his own death.
If we can overpower his safeguards, perhaps we can send his accursed soul to the Shadowlands for good.
Then that is our next move. Upstairs there is a weapon. If infused with the proper power and wielded by worthy hands, it just might change our fortunes.
The wards are in place, and that should give us some breathing room. But this Sanlane has me worried. I mean, me too. Or 6, I should say. What sort of creature is a Sanlane? The Sanlane of Vampiric Scourge, a sect of Dark Fallen known for their guile and dark magic, particularly the manipulation of blood and shadow. Vorath clearly is working on his own. In the absence of the Helm of Domination, the weaker Scourge flock to the more powerful. If we can dispose of him, we can rout the nest.
Aldiel Shalah.
Weren't some of them kind of on Sylvanas' side? Well struck, but for every undead we strike down, more come. We must find a way to stop them at their source.
Shorel Aran.
A knight's weapon. It's clear that the Sanlane has decided to use the Scourge to empower himself somehow. We can keep taking him out, but he will just keep coming back. We need a weapon that can break him for good. I think I have a solution. Upstairs, you will find a newly forged Rancer. It has yet to be empowered with magic. We will need to unlock its full potential. It will be our instrument of the light. No sense? Okay. Do you have no...
Are you ready? Let's go! It's so good to see you again, Baladash Malinore. Are you ready? Let's go, Baladash Malinore.
Can we keep her? Can she come with us to the Dragon Islands and party with us? And just be a cool, like, fellow NPC adventurer, but like, I know. At least for Horde players. Weapons rack. Forged Rancer, a remarkably well-crafted weapon, yet to be imbued with power.
You think that antique will save you?
I mean, an antique versus an even older antique, I guess. At least this one's in better shape than you are. God. I'm gaining, like... Come, Joey. Joey 9. Joey. You have a toilet! Use it! It's clean! It's fresh! It's magnificent! Okay, maybe not the last, but... You get my meaning! For freak's sake! Give me a second. I don't know what's going on, but Joey loses more and more that she has learned how to use the litter box. Like, at first it was just her not being able to, like, bury her poop. But now she's, like, choosing alternative locations. I cleaned it today, Joey. And you two don't make enough dirt that I have to clean it, like, more than actually, I can... Like... You can keep using it, Joey. You kept using it for 3 days in a row when I was gone. Well, 2 nights, 3 days in a row while I was gone, you were fine. And it didn't even look... And it wasn't even full. Like, it wasn't even, like... I mean, I did clean it. Because
I am the blade of the light.
But I didn't necessarily had to at that point. Have you acquired the Rancer? A remarkably well-crafted weapon. Okay. Good. That's exactly what we need. Now it's time to temper this Rancer with enough power to destroy the Sin Lane once and for all.
Al Diel Shalah.
Okay. An honest heart. If we are to defeat Vorath, we need to amplify the power of the Rancer. But we will not cut corners or impose our will to do it. That lesson has been learned. However, the Curian of Bastion are masters of ushering souls to their proper places. Perhaps they would lend a fragment of their power to our cause. Go to Bastion and find a way to empower the Rancer. Seriously, you want me to go all the way to Bastion? At least we have a portal to Orgrimmar right here. But I like that we have like the callbacks. Oh, we have the power of the Shadowlands to aid us a little bit. Let's use it on 2 of these quests so far. And we technically have a quest line for every covenant if we count the Dark Iron Dwarf one that I can't do yet. An unbreakable will. We're clearly dealing with someone who is using terrible magic to suspend his own death. There's another force we know that uses magic in this fashion. The Maldraxi are intimately familiar with the trappings of death. Huh, we got to the Maldraxi twice. Okay. That's interesting. And equally familiar with how to subvert it. Perhaps one of the houses knows of a way to help us go there and seek out power that can break this unnatural loop.
My portal can take you as far as Orgrimmar. Hurry. We have no time to waste.
I'll meet you there, in the Shadowlands.
Yo!
It's
Please.
so good to see you again.
Seriously? I want to keep her for future stuff. We need actually more NPCs because more and more either dying off or becoming a level of importance that we might not see them for a while and stuff. We need more recognizable NPCs. And I want her at my side. I want to recruit her and make her, well, and have her help us out while we help her out. Even if it's just like one short quest line, each expansion or whatever. Well, short, quote unquote. Let her show up a bit more. I already like her. And not only because she is almost a spitting image. Well, partially. I'd say 60% a spitting image of one of my OCs. I also forgot that I had something about Vault. Which is an upgrade, actually. Nom nom nom. Let's go. Where are you? Hold up. There. I need to go to Maldraxxus and Bastion, right? Honest Heart and an Unbreakable Will. I think I'll go to Maldraxxus first, though. Because Maldraxxus is, where Avokesh would go canonically.
For a friend of the
Like where he would, like where Avokesh would
good fortune to our friends.
vibe with the most. Okay. I mean, he is Curian.
Greetings.
Because it fits the gameplay better for me. And like fits Avokesh more. And also because of the transmog. And also, whoops. Greetings. Currently busy streaming, but the name of the guild convinced me. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's Unbreakable Rules right around the corner. Neat, neat, neat. Neat burrito. Neat burrito. Neat burrito. I need like a constant clear view to the litter box at this point. Oh, hi there! Salandria. Salandria, I really... Okay. You know what? Especially because she has a black and red armor, I'm gonna show you Zar in her... Oh, I can't. I haven't rendered an image of that yet. God darn. I have not. Okay, you know what? Do I have enough RAM to do that in the background? Could get iffy. Could get iffy. My RAM is pretty much tank. Oh, yeah, I can just close Chrome because I'm not using it. I mean, I use it to do something. Okay, now I can do it. That's fine. Chrome is such a horde whore. A horde. I love that image of her, but that's not an image I want to show to the public right now. Not because it's like bad or anything, it's or whatever. It's just that it is a nice image, but that was more just like because I liked it. I liked the pose and the setting and stuff. She's basically sitting on a rooftop, kicking her legs like this and blepping at the camera. Speedy. Okay. Current I should put her without her armor, I guess. Oh, which one is... Okay. Load. Okay. Preset poses. I'm lucky I've done this for a while, so I was able to do some. Oh, this one's fun. This one's real fun. This one's actually suiting her a lot as well. Oh my goodness. Okay. Luckily this animation program makes it kind of big kind of. Come on. I need... It makes it easier to do certain things, like render like some poses and like facial expressions have like shortcuts and like easy accessible things. You can completely customize a facial expression for yourself as well, but that is not necessarily easy. However, you have the option to do either or, and I rendered a picture of her. Well, I'm rendering right now. Yeah. Okay, that should. It is an easy pose, so it shouldn't take too long. An easy pose, an easy render, an easy. It's just a quick one, so 5-10 minutes ish. Okay. Yeah, your hair is more blonde. Anyway. Oh, you keep casting... Oh my god. Okay, sorry.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Yeah, she's more pipper, more yay than Mysar. Mysar is basically more cheeky. We're not in Quel'Thalas anymore. Let's get what we need as quickly as we can. We've got no time to waste.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Okay, that was such a Sar sentence.
It's so good to see you again.
Since they went through all the way to voice act her like this, I will be sad if we don't see her pop up more often in like quest lines and stuff like that. A cowardly pest that cheats his way out of the glory of death? Bah! I have something that'll cut him down where he stands. But such an enhancement requires one who is strong enough to wield it properly. I mean, you have guys that cheat death. That's a little bit like, you know. Show me your metal and fight. If you can prove yourself, I'll empower that rancer of yours.
We can defeat him, no problem.
There will be blood.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Pat, pat.
Point me at my foe.
I'm ready to fight. Oh, geez, where am I?
I never said you would fight me.
Nardalel! What a dirty trick!
That's not really a dirty trick. He never did say that we would fight him. We just need to prove ourselves. Frisson the overpowering. Sure. Let's go win guns blazing. Like a true Avokesh would. A true Avokesh. Yes, that's what I said. Oh. Salandria. So there we go. Oh, banner. I'm gonna take care of that. Oh, you think you had it? Oh. Take this and this and this.
Well fought. I admit I did not expect such a battle from you.
Oi!
Meet me down below, and I'll empower your Ransor.
What do you mean? Theoretically, I would be the Mawwalker. I mean, given Avokesh did shit all on max level, but... Oi!
Give me something to fight.
Take me back down, please. Because now we proven our mettle. Maybe he means like, oh, you don't even want to join the Shadowlands kind of cheat death way, but okay. Here, take the power we've honed and use it to defeat your hardest to kill enemies. If that Sen Lane never shows up here, well, you'll have an appropriately warm welcome.
It's so good to see you again. Perfect. One down, one to go. I'll meet you in Bastion next.
Yeah. Do you actually track which quests I have done to say that? Because I have both quests at the same time. Okay, but seriously, Salandria, please accompany us on our future endeavors in Dragon's Swarm, Dragon Expansion, Dragon Swarms? Dragon Flights? Yes, that one. Please. I want to see more of her. We need more NPCs like that. And in all actuality and honesty, also in like, from like every race, please. Especially orcs. A lot of orcs have died.
Speak up, soldier.
And I guess trolls. I mean, we got Zakan recently. Oh. Her and Zakan meeting? Yes, please. Okay. Picture is not done rendering. Not yet, anyway. Oh, never mind. It just got done. Nice. That is like only the finished render, by the way. But this is an easy image because it's just a character without anything attached. And I didn't even put anything special. I already had the character and everything. I basically just plopped it in, put a preset pose, and there we go. Actually, you know what? Let me do this and screen capture. This is very weird that the screen capture is that small, but this is Zar in her uniform. Like in her Moonlight, I wouldn't say Moonlight Beast uniform, but like in her uniform that she has in the RP. So yeah. Oh my goodness. I freaking love that Salandria exists. Salandria. I have to write Cramian because he met her a couple times. Okay. We're waiting a bit. Where did I fly to? Why did I... I'm dumb. Maybe... Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go there and then use the teleporter because it's instant anyway. I thought for some reason we had to go here. But admittedly, thinking back, that lore-wise doesn't make a lot of sense. And bloop. And up there. Okay. Interesting.
The Void opened massive portals to usher in their forces. If we did not...
Void is attacking right now? Huh.
Baladash Malinore.
I suppose if one happened to die, this wouldn't be such a bad place to end up. This Kyrian says he will help us.
I'll see you again soon, right?
Such a czar.
You have faced much.
Oh, there. A soul that refuses to cross the veil is a problem we Kyrian are familiar with. I can help you. But before I grant your weapon this power, I must know that you will not abuse it, and that your heart is true. Let us run a race along the course. Ring the bells if your heart is pure. They will aid your speed. You must have at least 5 bells recently rung in order to complete the race. Do not be distracted by shortcuts, and do not try to cheat to get ahead. It will not work. Are you ready?
Our watch continues.
What do you mean by cheat, though? Oh, I'm just going now. Okay. Oh, no. I'm not.
You are seen.
I'm ready to race.
May wisdom guide your path.
There. Is that the next one? No.
This looks like it might give us an edge.
Nope. Nope.
Often what looks like a shortcut only leads to grief. Stay true to your path.
Stay true to my path.
Oh, nope. Wait. Is it this one? They're not sparkling. I'm so speedy. Very interesting.
Peace be upon you.
Such a stubborn young knight. She almost seems to dredge up a memory of long ago. Oh? Oh? Okay, before anything gets revealed, Tsar, my OC, lost her parents. She lost her parents after to basically imagine supernatural hunters but organized in Templar orders and evil. kind of racisty-ish. And basically, they were found and died, and she had to fend for herself from kind of young age, and after a flood flooded her hideout where she was staying overnight, and she was trapped there, she was saved by basically her patron, who is now her patron, who basically is now kind of what the players to Salandria a little bit. Now that I think about it, which is me actually. Such a stubborn here, accept this gift of power. I wish you victory over your foe. But yes, just to put it out there. To put it out there. Before I call anything.
Trust the path.
No voice line? Okay. Such power. Surely not even Vorath can withstand the might of this weapon now. We have what we came to the Shadowlands for. The ransom is ready. Let's get back to Lady Liadrin and Tranquillian. I hope we're not too late to make a difference. Doubt it.
That's it! We have what we were asked to get. Let's return to the Matriarch and report our success.
Strange. Speaking with you, it is as if a long-forgotten memory flickers in my mind.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I remind you of my mentor, Lady Liadrin? She said she was adopted, like me, by a man named Vandalor.
I do not recall. To better focus upon the service I perform, I let go of my mortal memories. Even so, it was a pleasure to meet you, young one. May your weapon serve you well.
See, this is what Shadowlands should have been more about. Okay, where are you going exactly? Okay.
Our duty is true, our purpose pure.
Speaking with you, it is... I remind you of my mentor, Lady Liadrin. She said she was adopted like me. I mean, patron adopting stuff. By a man named Vandalor. Is this new? Or did people already were like, when they saw that name? Also, he already has his wings. Didn't it? That's a short-term thing then, right? Because Lady Liadrin is pretty young for Elven standards. Or like was 30 years ago. Huh. That is cool. Again, this is more what Shadowlands should have been about. Like, more of this and less Jailer. Just, like, I would not mind if they would retcon the entire Jailer was there with everything thing. And basically just say, oh, he just thought so. Like, things happened. And, I mean, we can keep the Odin Eye thing. Because that kind of made sense. That was a thing that still needed closure and stuff like that. But all the, like, plansmithing with the past and stuff. Or just make it that, oh, by the way, he just lied. He got into our brain. Like, they wanted to get in our brains about it. Like, it was just lies to mess with us. Where do I need to go? Orgrimmar. Okay. I freaked up. Like, I guess the entire, like... Arthur's thing is not really retconnable. With the runes and the smithing of the things and stuff like that. Because there was always a thing where it's like... there could be something behind it we didn't know yet. Like, Shadowlands and Death. And it was, like, that was actually, like... Like, the Shadowlands were mentioned already ages ago. And, there was always, like, a sense of... There is something that could be there. And stuff. So... Like the Lich King being created and the Jailer seizing the opportunity. Like the initial creation of, well, quote unquote. Or maybe the Dreadlords and that stuff was like, oh, you know, we could do this for our Grandpapa, the Jailer, and our actual master, to get a connection going. Like, that part, okay, fair. And the Dreadlords were basically like, oh, you know, like, we maybe come from Rivendreth, but, we served our own goals for a long time. And, like, our true master, Denathrius, not the Jailer. The Jailer sucks. Denathrius, he's daddy. The other dude, the Jailer, was just temporarily beneficial. Because Denathrius had some loyalty to his brother. And shit.
Anaria Shola. The reckoning is
seriously, Blizzard. I'll give you those options for free. You can take them. I don't even mind if you don't. I mean, I would really appreciate and like, and there's like 99% would prefer if you would actually like credit me in some way, even if it's just, oh, there's an NPC named after you or whatever. But like, or after one of your characters. But like, seriously, I can rewrite the whole stuff so that it's better and nicer. But how did Noble put it? This forceful insertion of a new puzzle piece and like, no, it has to be like it was there for all along, blah blah blah. And he did such a nice analogy with actually like, you have a big puzzle and it was a really nice, neat puzzle with some very small few pieces missing around the edge and like, well, closer to the edge and stuff like that. And they had a really great, neat puzzle that was almost complete. And now they, basically with the Jailer, what they did is they had a big puzzle piece, tried to smash it in with force, and it broke the entire puzzle. And I really like that analogy, and I really like that transmog, by the way. That looks really nice.
What would you ask of me?
But yes.
Anaria Shala.
It can still be fixed. It would require some Shadowlands retcon, but I don't think there's anyone who would mind. There were some things in Shadowlands that still work and would work, but like the whole Jailer thing is unsalvageable. Return to the Ghostlands. Now that you have the empowered Rancer, it's time to show our full might on the battlefield. Are you ready? It's time to put all that power and training into the field. Take the empowered Rancer and cut a swath of destruction through the Scourge. Please just give it to her. We'll meet you at the doorstep of Deathholm.
Wipe the Scourge from the dead Scar. We will meet you at the gates of Deathholm. I am the Blade of the Light.
At the gates of Deathholm, let's go! I can't fly here, I forgot. Please give us a revamp of this place. And I mean the islands of the Draenei. I mean, it's still a crash landing site, and there's like, it's not even their home. It's literally just 2 islands that were crashed upon, and there's not really much there where it would be interesting to get a revamp. I would still like the Draenei to have a remade thing, though. Thalassian War Strider. That one looks awesome. I just get... Okay, fair enough. I am the blade of the light. Echo of the Shelllands. I am so sorry. Charge! Do I need to kill you guys? I do. Scourge slain at the Dread Scar. Yo, look at these guys. Vorath! You bitch!
Ah, once more the rabble arrives for a showdown. Have you learned nothing?
Did I just... I wasn't supposed to kill him yet, wasn't I? Unless there's more play. Because I killed him with the, like, magic blade. Oh, he is back immediately. Wow. Okay.
Once more the rabble arrives for a showdown.
He just
Have you
dies
learned
immediately.
nothing?
Oh, there... Look at all these dudes. Let's go. Look at all these. What's going on here? Apart from just a massacre, I guess. Did he make copies of himself? It looks more like he made copies of himself of some sort. I should maybe, just maybe, yeah, much better.
Stop killing me!
Will you stop killing me for just 10 seconds? Oh boy. Okay, come here, big guy. Oh, come on. Gimme, 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 thank you. Hi, you two. Crusader...
We will persevere.
Dawnheart. Okay, so... You're just... You have a name, but you're... Okay.
Anaria Shala.
He's here. We've driven the fiend back into his cage, now to send him to his doom. All of the pieces are in place. Now it is... now is the time to end this villain. You made short work of the Scourge and the Dead Scar, but we've a bigger target to face. It's time to test the metal of your weapon against Vorath. Let's finish this together.
Remain vigilant.
Why are you going that way? Oi! Oi! Rothead! That's the rot brain.
You will fall!
Rot for... not rot, worms for brains! And the smell to fit it. I don't know. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that ball. Gimme, 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 gimme. Why does it always take so long? Ow. That's a lot. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez. No. I need souls to consume, please, because this is real dangerous. You're using fell magic? Well, that's interesting. Oh, Leech be praised.
Quickly now! Use the Ransur on his body before he comes back to life!
Well, that was very...
Get behind me!
Ooh. Excuse me? Why are you that? Oh, excuse me? Two boss fights in a row? Black hole. That's not good. What is going on with you? And why are you the way you are? Give me... Okay. Okay. I want you to be over here. Come here. So lady is good. Okay, good. She's fine. I am relieved. Oops, that was... Come over here. Come all the way over here. I really don't want to fight so close to your black holes. That just seems like a bad time for all involved. Especially me. I also have purple goo on the ground, you know. I mean, so far so good. So why did you turn into a completely different being like that?
Pleasantries can wait.
It's done. Already the Scourge are beginning to scatter. We can dispose of the rest in time. Elusive Emerald Hawk Strider. Why is it emerald though? Wasn't it different? Oh well. The power of the Rancer has been spent, but we are victorious. With Vorath defeated, perhaps the Scourge will be more easily dealt with. Thanks to you. Meet me back in the Hall of Blood. Silvermoon is grateful for your bravery.
Fight well. Are you two all right?
Still standing. And thank you for the shield. I think I may still have a few lessons to learn.
One never stops learning, little Phoenix. Come.
No.
Let's get back to Silvermoon.
So Salandra is Liadrin's surrogate daughter? Is that what I'm getting at here? From what she said before? From what... I mean, yes. Probably. Most likely. Damn. Love it. Love it. Okay, so the 2.5 story things have so far been really good. I really want to do the Dark Iron Dwarf one as well, but I dread leveling, even though it's really fast and easy, I guess. But I have so many characters. I have so many characters. But yes. Victory to the Sindore. And this is where we would get the armor, right? Again, I don't have a paladin, but I might make one in the future and do this quest line. We'll see, we'll see. Or you.
Baladash, Malanore.
Bring me.
The reckoning is at hand.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Okay, and after this quest lines, did I start really that much later? I mean, I had to take a package, like accept a package, which arrived 5 minutes after I was supposed to start streaming, and I was like, yeah, I know the package is arriving because I got a call beforehand. I guess 15 minutes-ish. Okay, yes.
Victory lies ahead.
Okay, come on. It's really 500 yards away. Interesting. Get down from the printer, you already broke it. Cats, man. Oh, right. Yeah. I really want to keep this NPC in the storyline. Yo, let's go. Okay, who do we have here? We have Champion Bachi, Paladin Trainer, Mela Dawnblade, Ocelon, Anya, Ithelis, Blood Knight Argaron.
Anubalore Delana. Remember the sun well.
Champion Sissa Dawn Rose, Night Lord, Blood Valor, Master Perinor, Sangria Stillblade, Lord Solana, Blood Wrath, Champion Ranish. Okay. Salandria and Crusader Dawnheart.
I answer to the light.
Baladash Malanore.
This is not the end of the Scourge, but it is gratifying to drive the threat from our lands with such tenacity. Silvermoon is grateful for you this day.
Sharel Aran.
I will inform the Ebon Blade of what transpired.
Oh.
If the Scourge caused such problems here, I suspect matters in Northrend may be even worse.
Oh?
But regardless, your efforts must be lauded. When our lands were threatened, you stood strong and held the line.
Know that you have our gratitude, and that you set a shining example for the future. For Quel'Thalas.
For Quel'Thalas.
I don't like that the player voices have been quietened. And yet again, when you turn into a random NPC, you get louder.
Are you ready? Let's go!
I am the blade
May
of the
the light
light.
shield
The
us.
beauty of
Fight
Eversong
well.
endures.
Okay, where do I want to stand? I think you just disappear, right? Do you just disappear? Please don't. Please. Oh, now you stand here. I love that. Okay, then. And
I answer to the light.
that's the end of the story, of this questline. I liked it. And they hinted that in Northrend things might be happening. There's no quest so far. Oh, could you imagine the Scourge becoming more of a thing again? But like its own thing? Again, I guess. Yeah. Okay. That was cool. I really liked that. I really like this one. I really like the other storyline we did last time. Well, last time. The time before last time, actually. Oh my god. Why? What's my brain blanking right now? Oh yeah, the Lordaeron one. Yes. I want more of this. Way more of this. Less go collect 10 hides for my thing, champion of the Horde and or Alliance, because you just happen to be here. And more of this. Okay? I mean, sure, for low level people, I can completely agree that you want to start from somewhere. But for like high level people, this. Yes, like little stories like this, world building stories. But yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen and everyone around the rest of the spectrum, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated. I enjoyed this quest line a lot. I enjoyed the voice acting that went throughout the entire quest line. And the new character we met, of which I want more, please. And I might, in the future, unlock more, do a paladin, do this quest again to get the armor, the new armor. I'm still very curious what this one quest is in here, because it seems like it shouldn't be my level. If that makes sense. Like you would assume that this quest here.
What you want?
I'm really curious what this quest line is. This quest is because it's my level, and it shouldn't be. If that makes sense. Oh well. I'm not going to do it today though, because I have to continue crafting the thing so that everything is dry and ready to go tomorrow, which will only happen with luck. But anyway, I hope again you enjoyed all this me going through this quest line. I enjoyed doing it, definitely. But for now, I will say tip-top cheerio to all of you guys. I sincerely love all of you guys. And we'll see each other after you check the links in the description below in the next video in the stream. Cheerio!